Welcome, drama lovers, to the wild ride that is the Heart Killers. If you're ready for a Thai BL that serves sizzling romance, heart-pounding action, and a retro vibe, you're in the right place. Picture this: two brothers flipping burgers by day, assassinating corrupt tycoons by night, and falling for guys who might just break their hearts. The Heart Killers is the 2024 hit that's got my pulse racing and my jaw on the floor. What's the wildest plot twist you've ever seen in a drama? Or maybe, who's your dream BL couple? Drop your thoughts below, then stick with me as I break down everything you need to know about this show. From the plot and characters to the themes and those unmissable moments. Whether you're new to Thai BL or a die-hard fan, I've got spicy details that'll hook you. Let's dive in. So, what's the Heart Killers all about? It's a Thai BL series that dropped in November 2024 on GMM 25, running for 12 episodes, each around 45 minutes. Directed by Jojo Tichakorn, it stars First Kanaphan, Khaotung Thanawat, Joong Archen, and Dunk Natachai. Think of it as a love letter to retro Hollywood with slick suits, vintage cars, and a burger joint that screams 1960s diner vibes, but set in modern Bangkok. It's got comedy, romance, and enough action to keep you on the edge of your seat. The show's inspired by Shakespeare's The Taming of the Shrew, but don't worry, you don't need to know any old plays to get hooked. It's all about love, lies, and some seriously shady secrets. Here's the challenge. The Heart Killers throws so many twists and turns that it's easy to get lost in the plot or miss the deeper stuff, like why the characters act the way they do or what the retro vibe is really saying. Plus, if you're not from Thailand, some of the cultural bits, like family loyalty or the bold BL romance, might fly over your head. That's where I come in. I'm here to break it all down, give you the context, and hype up the moments that make this show a roller coaster. Whether you're deciding to watch or already obsessed, I've got you covered with a spoiler-free overview, character deep dives, and more. Let's start with the plot. The plot of The Heart Killers is like a smoothie blender, tossing in romance, crime, and comedy until it's a delicious mess. Here's the spoiler-free version to help you decide if it's worth your time. The story follows Fidel and Bison, two brothers who run a burger joint called Heart's Diner. It's got checkered floors, neon signs, and milkshakes that look straight out of a movie. But these guys aren't just serving fries. They're assassins working for a shadowy figure called Mother, taking out corrupt business moguls. Fidel's the grumpy older brother, all about keeping things under control and avoiding trouble, especially romance. Bison's the opposite, flirty, fun, and always falling for someone new. Enter Khant, a tattoo artist with a mysterious past, who's secretly working with the police to dig up dirt on the brothers. Khant's supposed to get close to Bison, but sparks fly way faster than he expected. Problem is, Fidel's super protective and smells something off. So Khant brings in his buddy Style, a bold mechanic, to distract Fidel by flirting his way into his life. What starts as a sneaky plan turns into a tangled mess of feelings, secrets, and danger. Will Khant and Bison's romance survive the lies? Can Style crack Fidel's tough shell? And what happens when the truth about everyone's double lives comes out? The show keeps you guessing with its mix of heart-pounding action, laugh-out-loud moments, and chemistry that's straight up fire. Why does this plot hook you? It's not just about the romance, though. Trust me, it's spicy. The idea of regular guys living secret lives as killers adds a thrill, and the retro diner setting makes every scene pop. Plus, the mix of Thai humor and intense drama keeps things fresh. If you're into shows like KinnPorsche or Not Me, this vibe will feel right at home, but heads up, the plot can get a bit chaotic, with twists that don't always add up. Still, the fun and feels make it a wild ride. Now, let's talk about the characters, because these guys steal the show. First, there's Khant, played by First Kanaphan. He's a tattoo artist with a leather jacket and a smirk that says he's trouble. Khant's working as a police informant to clear some old mistakes, but his cool guy vibe hides a heart that's scared to trust. When he meets Bison, he's torn between his mission and his feelings, and watching him choose between duty and love is a journey. First brings this perfect mix of tough and tender, making Khant someone you root for, even when he's messing up. Bison, played by Khaotung Thanawat, is the sunshine of the group. He's the younger brother, always smiling, flirting, and dreaming of true love. But don't let his playful side fool you. Bison's a pro-assassin who's fiercely loyal to Fidel. His arc is about chasing happiness while stuck in a dangerous life. And Khaotung's charm makes every scene with Bison feel warm and real. You'll laugh when he's teasing Kant and cry when his heart gets broken. Fidel, played by Joong Archen, is the serious one. He's the older brother who runs the diner and the assassin gigs like a drill sergeant. Fidel's got walls higher than a skyscraper, shutting out love to keep himself and Bison safe. But when style starts poking at those walls, Fidel's cold front starts to melt, and we see his softer side. Joong's acting is so good. We feel Fidel's struggle to let go of control. His growth from grumpy loner to someone who risks it all for love is a highlight. Then there's Style, played by Dunk Natachai. He's Kant's best friend, a car mechanic with a loud personality and zero filter. Style's the guy who will flirt with Fidel just to mess with him, but his boldness hides a loyal heart. Dunk's energy is contagious, making Style the comic relief and the glue that holds the group together. His journey from carefree jokester to someone who's all in for Fidel is super satisfying. The characters grow in ways that hit you right in the feels. Kant learns to trust, Bison fights for his dreams, Fidel opens up, and Style finds purpose. The chemistry between Kant and Bison is all sparks and sweetness, while Fidel and Style's slow-burn romance is equal parts funny and intense. These four carry the show, making you care about every step of their messy lives. Let's dive into the themes and symbolism, because The Heart Killers isn't just about hot guys and explosions, it's got depth. The biggest theme is love versus duty. Kant's stuck choosing between his police gig and his feelings for Bison, while Fidel and Bison wrestle with their assassin jobs versus their relationships. It's like, can you have it all? Love and loyalty? Or do you have to pick? This tug of war keeps the drama juicy, especially when secrets start spilling. Betrayal's another big theme. Everyone's hiding something. Kant's spying, the brothers are killers, Style's playing a role. These lies pile up, creating tension that makes you wonder who will break first. It's not just about plot twists, it's about how trust gets tested when you love someone who's not being real with you. Culturally, the show leans hard into Thai BL's fearless take on romance. Thai BL often goes bolder than other Asian dramas, with physical moments that feel raw and real. The Heart Killers doesn't hold back. Expect steamy kisses and tension that'll make you fan yourself. The brotherly bond between Fidel and Bison also ties into Thai values around family loyalty, where protecting your sibling comes before everything, even love. For international viewers, this might stand out, since not every culture puts family duty on that level. Symbolism-wise, the burger joint is a star. Hart's Diner looks like a cute, nostalgic spot, but it's a front for murder plots. It's like the characters, normal on the outside, hiding chaos inside. The retro aesthetic, with its vintage cars and jukeboxes, nods to old Hollywood crime films, giving the show a cool, cinematic edge. Even the title, like The Heart Killers, plays double duty. It's about the brothers' assassin gigs and how love kills their defenses, changing them forever. Now, let's hit some spoiler-free key moments that show why this drama's so addictive. Early on, there's a scene where Kant and Bison meet at the diner, and the flirting is so natural, you can feel the chemistry through the screen. It's light and fun, but sets up the tension of Kant's secret mission. Another gem is when Style tries to charm Fidel while fixing his car. Fidel's annoyed face versus Style's cheeky grin is comedy gold, and it kicks off their push-and-pull dynamic. There's also a big action sequence where the brothers pull off a hit, all sleek moves and quick thinking, showing their double lives in full force. It's got this James Bond energy, but with a Thai twist, like spicy som tom instead of martinis. Later, a quiet moment between Fidel and Bison at the diner, talking about their past, hits hard. It shows their bond and why Fidel's so protective, grounding the crazier plot stuff in real emotion. And without spoiling, there's a group scene near the end where everyone's laughing together and it feels like a warm hug after all the chaos. These moments, funny, intense, or heartfelt, are what make you want to binge the whole show in one go. So, what's the final take on The Heart Killers? This show's a wild mix of romance, action, and comedy that'll keep you hooked, even if it's not perfect. The cast, especially First, Khaotung, Joong, and Dunk, is the heart of it all. delivering chemistry and growth that make every episode a blast. The retro vibe and bold Thai BL energy set it apart, and the themes of love, betrayal, and family give it weight. On the flip side, the plot can feel like it's trying too hard, with some twists that don't quite land. Like, how do these guys stay under the radar when they're not exactly subtle? But honestly, the fun and feels outweigh the flaws. Who will love this? If you're into Thai BL like Only Friends or Bad Buddy, you'll eat this up. Fans of First Cow or Jung Dunk will lose it over their scenes. Trust me, the fan edits are already wild. It's also great for anyone who wants a show that's equal parts funny, spicy, and intense. If you need every plot point to make sense, you might need to chill with some popcorn and just enjoy the ride. That's the full scoop on The Heart Killers. Did I miss your favorite moment, or are you ready to jump into this drama? Subscribe for more breakdowns like this.